Alright then. So, right, okay, we're done. I've had my little cybernetic. I do hope you weren't all bored. I mean, hopefully they at least provided some magazines for you to read. Well, you could have just wandered off and, it's up to you. I mean, what was the second operation for? Oh, nothing. It was just, I had to, have the leg thing. The leg thing I got the first time around. I had to have it, fine tuned. That's all it was. So yeah, that's what. No, there is a knot stitch, as you can see on the back of my head. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas, where we're on our way to New Vegas. Finally, we're actually just mere yards away from the entrance over there. Currently, we are stood outside the medical clinic just outside Vegas, where we certainly did not just have a brain surgery to try and make us more clever. I don't know what you lot have been insinuating and chuckling about behind my back, but don't think I haven't noticed. Anyway. That's gratitude for you, isn't it? I spend lots of nice money on you people. I accept the burden of leadership. You sorry lot. And you laugh at me behind my back. I mean, it's just not bally fair as far as I'm concerned. Anyway. Yes, we're also really thirsty because we've run out of water and I didn't even realise. My canteens kept getting filled up by the bottles of water we had, and, yeah. We, sort of promptly ran out of water, and I came out of my last operation rather thirsty, so we're heading into Freeside, which is here. Freeside's East Gate, which is, I believe, according to my Pip-Boy GPS sat-nav, I guess, is the entrance to Vegas. Hello. Wasteland legend. I need to get the patch for a welder paint that removes people like you. There's too many of you about. Like the armor, though. Very cool. Again, very, very classic Fallout. The Brotherhood of Steel combat armor looked like that in Fallout 1, for those that didn't know. Not the power armor. That was a separate thing. Completely. The power armor looked exactly like that. It was the T-51B armor, but not everyone in the Brotherhood of Steel wore it. The rest of them wore this stuff. So, anyway, moving on. Hello, Vegas! Hello, Freeside. Right, everybody, let's try not to get lost, do enjoy yourselves and everything, but, let's stick together. Who knows what we might find in there, people trying to mug. I mean, God help whoever tries to mug us lot, but you never know. Someone might be stupid enough. Well, here we are. It's, I didn't really have high expectations after seeing the massive junk walls outside, but, yeah, it is a bit of a dump, isn't it? We'll just have to hope the strip's more interesting.
Bang, 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 bang!
Oh, bless, they're playing soldiers. Hello,
hey there.
Rot face.
Hey, buddy, spare a cap? I can make it worth your while.
I'm not into those sort of favors, thank you. Maybe another time.
I understand. Well, have a good day.
Ugh. Mick and Ralph's. Okay. Hello, who are you? You're a local.
Hello there.
Dixon.
Hey, found you.
What the heck? I needn't have got my weapon out. Good God. Oh, that. Let's go with this for now. Freeside thug. Well, I did say, God help him.
Bang, bang, bang.
Don't do that. Sheriff's hat. Go on, just out of curiosity. Anyway. Okay, so yeah. Where can we get a drink? I don't mean scotch, I mean actual water drink. Where's this place? Interesting. Acme Realty. TU891. Okay. Random child running around with a knife out. Okay.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
I need to track down that mod that someone made which crucifies him. Someone made a mod that crucifies the Mick and Ralph's town crier. And it was the funniest shit I had ever seen when I found out about it. Oh god! Well, you know, at least he's not as bad as Heimsker, but he's close. The devil.
Yep.
Whoops. Sorry, madam. I actually meant to grab the giant rat, believe it or not. Alright, well. Just, getting rid of the local vermin. In more than one sense. Oh, that's an exit gate again. I have a distinct feeling we're going around in something approaching a circle right now. We want to be heading towards the big tower, don't we, really? In theory. I mean, well, what's this then? Old Las Vegas Mormon State Historic Park. Old Mormon Fort. Interesting. Hello?
Evening.
Beatrix Russell.
Howdy.
Who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Fine.
What do you...
Goodbye. It doesn't... So these are the followers of the apocalypse. The guy in Helios 1. Right. Hello.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
Do we look like delivery people? Whatever. Things seem pretty rough here in Freeze. What is this place?
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
Who are the followers of the apocalypse?
We arose from the boneyards of Edidum years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
Yeah, Edidum, I remember that from Fallout 1. Huh. I'm pretty sure I killed all the followers of the apocalypse, though, when I played it the first time. Anyway. Yeah, I have to admit, New Vegas and Fallout 2 as well, by extension, assume rather an awful lot about what you actually did in Fallout 1, because you could really, really screw up the chain of events in that game big time. It was kind of cool like that, actually. What do you do here, then?
The followers of the apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump.
Well, thanks for letting me know there's a water pump, I guess. So you're basically the Red Cross, essentially. That's what you are. You're a post-apocalyptic Red Cross.
What do you want to talk about?
That apparently sticks its fingers into weapons research affairs, come to think of it, or whatever. Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside. I mean, no offense, but...
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Let's see. You said something about helping addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Tell me about Jacob.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Reminds me of just someone else I know. Well, I'll see what I can do to help them, I suppose.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
Where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
Okay. Well, do you sell medical supplies by any chance?
We're pretty short-handed as it is, but I suppose I could spare a few items.
Like doctor's bags. Yes. Oh, more implants, though. Weight absorber implant. I've already spent so many caps, but... Oh, what the hell? We're in Vegas. Tread damper. Motor memorizer implant. Hand stabilizer implant. I wish I knew what they did. Love those. Hand stabilizer. Motor memorizer. Hand stabilizer. That'll be for shooting stuff, won't it? Motor memorizer, on the other hand. Go on, we'll get a hand stabilizer. Yeah. Enjoy all the caps. Put them to good use. Let's... yeah, I'm going to need them installed first,
do you
aren't
need
I?
assistance?
Can you, perform cybernetic surgery?
This could take a while. Did you bring caps?
Yes. Right, okay. Come to Vegas and turn yourself into a cyborg. Hand stabilizer implant. Robco hand stabilizer implant uses several heuristic approaches to detect and isolate nerve signals that would otherwise cause involuntary muscle movement. To avoid negative side effects, jitter is not removed completely. Still, the hand stabilizer is popular in work environments that require precise craftsmanship. Effect lockpick +2 and repair +2. That's kind of what I thought the other one would do, to be honest with you, but alright. I'm not sure that was worth the money, to be honest with you, but never mind. And didn't I have something else? Oh, it was a leg one, wasn't it? Weight absorber. The human body can easily support its own weight, even in the presence of additional force caused by jumping or movement in general. With the weight absorber, this ability is further enhanced. More carry weight, plus 10. Great.
Can't help but be impressed with what they're doing here.
Oh god, that took a while, didn't it? Never mind. Oh, was that Veronica?
You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists to these people out here. We're like an urban myth, no real presence on the outside. We just don't adapt like we should. Used to be that all you needed to get your way was a suit of power armor and a laser rifle. Now, people are armed and organized. They're not afraid. But we still stick to our old approach because it's all we know.
Sorry, I was a bit distracted by the pretty flashing lights, but power armor and laser rifles are still effective. You know, for what that's worth.
Yeah, but only if you've got bodies to fill the suits. We don't take on new members. We're all descendants from the original Brotherhood. Something's gonna have to change, or the empty suits are gonna be all that's left of us.
Okay, yeah, that is kind of weird. Why on earth wouldn't you just take on new recruits? That seems daft. Whatever. Okay, well, since we're talking...
He was dead when I got there.
No, but good answer. Ever hear of a guy called Benny?
Sure, he's one of the hotel managers on the Strip. He comes up in the news now and then. Him and the other chairman run the Tops. It's one of the nicer hotels. Or so I hear. Elder McNamara wouldn't shell out for a passport for me, so I've actually never been to the Strip. Why do people get so cheap when they get old?
I wish you'd mentioned that sooner, honestly, but never mind.
This better not be about the meaning of life.
The film, or never mind. Tell me about the Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, I know precisely Jack all about the Brotherhood of Steel, by which I mean Sir Crumpington knows Jack all. I know plenty, obviously, but...
It pays like ass, but it's hard to get other work with my skill set. What do you want to know?
I don't know. We're doing alright with this whole bounty hunting, ruin raiding thing. What is their purpose?
Good question. These days, it's hard to say. Once upon a time, it was about technology, controlling it so it couldn't destroy us again. Energy weapons and power armor are usually tops on our list, although I appreciate anything that's vintage. But that all seems so limited now. We haven't grown or adapted, and now we're stuck in a hole, not carrying out our mission.
Well, you said they don't recruit people, so how did you get to be a member?
More sexual favors than I can even count. I am still tired from it. No, actually, you're born into it. My parents, their parents, so on. When you're young, you can choose to leave, but it's home, so most people don't. We don't take on new members, really. You can do the math on our long-term prospects based on that point. I keep hoping we'll change that.
Okay, right, well, yeah, Veronica, I've got to admit, Veronica's one of my favourite NPCs in the game, mainly because she reminds me of someone I know in real life. Especially with the cocky answers like that. What do you do for them, then?
I'm a procurement specialist. Like I said, it's basically grocery shopping, except sometimes the groceries are scavenged parts and arcane technology. The elder who brought us to the Mojave, Father Elijah, usually had me looking for these old memory units, but he'd never tell me what they were for. Nowadays, I'm usually sent to do business with traders at places like the 188, but sometimes I think it's just to keep me out of everyone's hair.
Do you like being a member?
I know sometimes I sound like I don't. I know. But there's something that still rings true to me about our code. There's an honor to it. We're protecting people. Even if it's from themselves. It's a good cause. We just lose sight of the big picture sometimes. Treat all our practices with the same sacredness.
What's the codex?
Ah, the codex. If it's in there, we have to abide it. If it's not important. It documents our history, too. Part of what scribes like me do is update it. I wonder... Nah, they'd probably catch it if I rewrote the Founder's axioms.
Does the Brotherhood protect people from raiders or other threats?
No. We only protect people from themselves, and only in the sense that we don't let them have the really good pre-war toys. And sometimes it's more like we protect ourselves from them and hope to outlive them and become humanity's sole heirs. We've had people go rogue, though, and start helping people. One chapter had a small civil war over it. We take our isolationism seriously.
Who is Father Elijah?
He was our elder when we came east. A wizard with technology, really. His mind just worked that way, naturally. I learned a lot from him. But he started having disagreements with the other elders. The Brotherhood's interest is in old technology. He wanted to explore developing new tech. And there were other ways he wanted to push, other weapons, ones with ethics questions attached. Rather than deal with him, they sent him east.
I see. Well, let's... it was good chatting, but we kind of need to move. It's getting late.
Let's.
Any words of wisdom?
Hey.
Nope. Good. Right then. So, I've agreed to help the followers out with some junkies and alcoholics and stuff, which I'll get around to at some point, I'm sure. Why not? You know, seem like a decent bunch. Honestly, I mean, you cannot argue with that. You know, like I said, they're the Red Cross, basically. You know, I mean, you'd have to be an utter bastard to hate that lot, wouldn't you? Really? I'm not promising them anything, but I'll get around. If I get around to it, then I'll talk to these people if we happen to bump into them. Do our bit for the greater good and all that. Bit of community spirit, eh? Be a productive member of society, eh? Not that I'm implying anything. Aha, water pump.
The pump is property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink.
I answer to only one king, and he does not have a silly haircut like that, good sir.
The king controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else.
Ugh. Why are you charging for water?
If we let everyone run amok, the damn NCR would shut us down. Gotta have some way to regulate usage.
Oh, how much for a drink?
Just a few caps for a good long swig.
Fine.
Don't get wise. We charge per use, so make that first drink worth the caps.
Okay.
Later.
Ugh. Oh, that's quite picturesque. I wonder, can I get away with... Oh. I wasn't able to fill up my things. I'm no longer dehydrated, though, on the bright side. Bollocks. I need to find another water source somewhere I can fill up my canteens. Never mind. Well, I'm sure we'll find something somewhere. Even if it's a bathroom somewhere, I don't know. There's only one sodding water pump, and they won't let me fill up my bottles at it. You bastards. So what's around here then? Anything? It's all a bit... Yeah. What a dump. That's all I can really say on the matter, frankly. I mean, it's just... so many disused buildings as well. I mean, good grief. You'd think after 200 years they'd come up with some new usage for them, unless maybe they're condemned. I mean, like, maybe they're just so badly damaged or something on the inside, they're just not safe. I mean, that could make sense. I mean, that might be why the entrances are boarded up, actually. Just for the public good, so people don't go wandering in there.
Mick and Ralph's.
You and I are going to have serious problems, I can already tell. Cat eye. It probably belongs to someone. the kings. Open enrollment. School of Impersonation.
That friend of yours, NCR? He looks like he's NCR.
Yeah, what of it? Free side. Oh, nice signs though. You know,
Lasers,
credit where it's
plasma,
due.
Pistols, grenades. We've got it all at this silver rush.
Come again. What? We've already spent so much money. Oh, screw it. Crumpington needs his laser weapons. Oh, yes, he does.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
Oh, fine. Search away.
It should only take a moment. There. I've stored all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
Why do I have this mental image of bad motherfucker just producing weapons from seemingly impossible places for about 5 minutes?
You'll have to wait until it's over.
I see.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone.
Okay.
Show's over. Back to work.
What a charming bunch, although I... Oh, God. Now I have a mental image of the guard getting to Bert and being like, right, I need you to hand over your weapons, and Bert just giving him this look, and then the guy just being like, fine, whatever, in you go.
Keep moving.
They just didn't even try, did they? Oh boy. Right, anyway. Okay. Wow, look at that. I shouldn't be saying wow, look at that. I should be horrified, shouldn't I, really? But
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
you can tell me why you've got, you know, bar taps over there. Whatever. I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Of course.
Okay. These are the guys. Right. Gunrunners don't do energy weapons, do they? That's the thing. Cleansing Flame. Ooh. But they do. The Silver Rush, on the other hand, these guys do. Katana Protective Sheath. Oh. Plasma Pistol, High Energy Ionizer. Boobity boobity boo. Bobbity bobbity bar. Gatling Laser. Oh, you have no idea how much I want a Gatling Laser. Oh, I've happy, fond memories of playing Fallout 1 and getting the Gatling Laser. It was just like, it's just my favourite weapon in the whole game. Finished the game with it. Yeah, I did. It was an awesome weapon. Slightly OP, to be honest with you, but it was good. Plasma Rifle Dual Cell Harness. Doubles ammunition capacity. Oh yeah, I need to check whether my Thermic Lance titanium frame. Thermic Lance? Jesus Christ. The Smitty special. Ooh. DPS 229, damage 32. Spiritual Wood 9700. Is that what I think it is? Is that a freaking Gatling laser? Looks like a Gatling laser to me. Do you have a Gatling laser anywhere? Oh, you guys are crap. You don't have a Gatling laser. Well, I mean, you have this, which I think is a Gatling laser, but I could be wrong. One moment.
Holy hell, that's a lot of energy weapons. Guess we dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah, you did rather, didn't you? Look at this stuff. Plasma caster.
Hey.
Look at this thing. I can't decide whether that's some sort of like three-pronged bayonet or if it's actually part of the thing. It's probably both. Either way, I approve. Look at that monster. Who was that? White hot ashes doesn't say. Ash pile. Right. Anyway, weapons. Crap! I can't check, can I? Because they took it off me. Oh. One moment. I will return shortly. Plasma weapon, magazine, plasma rifle. Yes.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search.
Yeah. Give me all of your plasma rifle mods. Now. Do it now. Come on. Right, come on. Mods. Plasma pistol. No. Plasma weapon, mag accelerator. Plasma rifle, dual cell harness. Oh yeah.
Hello.
Gimme. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go back out again. Yeah. Okay. Right. Mod. Projectile speed plus 100% and ammunition capacity plus 12. That's awesome, especially because we're doing charged shots with it and stuff. Am I gonna get in trouble if I probably not? Oh, see, look how much faster that fires now. I mean, the projectile, not the gun. Alright, let's see. Did I upgrade the damage on it as well? No, it was the ammunition capacity. Yeah, I'm missing a synchronized aperture stabilizer, which increases rate of fire. Oh. And the second. There it is. Boom. Oh my. This is my favorite gun, Russell. This is my favorite gun. Above all guns. It's... I mean, I don't know if you could even call it a gun. It's just, it's like a, you know... Look, it's got new flashing thingies on it too. It's been upgraded. Oh... It's oh man, it's like the sort of, it's like I said, it's not even a gun. It's like, it's the sort of thing the Thunderbirds would use to blow their way through a bank vault or something to rescue someone who got trapped inside, you know? It's like... Boom! Kablam! Oh. Alright, fine. You made your point. You're not impressed. Whatever. You stick with your crap little assault rifle. If you really must, Russell. Hang on a minute. Is that? Oh, that wouldn't be how you got your face burnt. You weren't shot with a plasma. That was really insensitive on me. I'm so terribly sorry. Let's move on, shall we?
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means.
Yep, already been there.
Come to the Silver Rush.
You want someone really dead? Like really dead, you use this though, mate.
Hey.
Anyway, moving on. Oh right, my hotkeys aren't working because I got disarmed. 3, 4, 5, what would 5 be? 5 would be this, 6 would be the power fist, 7 isn't anything right now, is it? No. Okay. Okay. Welcome to the strip. Hello.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Why wouldn't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Well, thank you for the free advice. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Courier. Yeah, I used to be a courier too, actually, before I got, you know, shot in the head. Interesting story, really.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Really? Well, yeah. Let's talk about something else.
All right.
In fact, I'd better be going.
Talk to you later.
I have an appointment, as it turns out.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Okay. Robot, let me past. I'm always tempted to do it if it wouldn't for the fact that it might get me shot. Credit check, what's that for?
Admission to the strip requires an official passport, or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering, and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip.
Alright, I'll submit to the credit check.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Uh-oh. Dude, you need to...
Exterminate.
Since when did Mr. House hire Daleks to guard his entrance to the strip? Oh, who am I kidding? The Enclave of the Daleks of Fallout, aren't they, really? Break it up, lads. Wait a minute. The squatter actually got through?
I'll find you.
I think he might have messed everything up now because people are going a bit berserk.
Going to have words with your commanding officer after this.
You can't hide from me forever.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Well, I've gotta be honest, this place looks bloody-tastic. Where do I start?
The place to get started is Lucky 38. See that big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner? That's where you find Mr. House, New Vegas's head honcho. And he's itching to make your acquaintance.
He is? I mean, of course he is. I must have heard I was coming, you know. Sir David Crumpington the 14th is coming to New Vegas. Oh, I must invite him to my personal... But I mean, obviously, right? Surely. Why is a robot passing on his invitation?
Well, now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I can do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
Well, I was gonna go to the tops, but... Should we or shouldn't we piss off the man with the army of robots? Yeah, something really went wrong here. You should be dead right now. Never mind. Oh, I can't go down there. Not that I'd want to, but... Alright then, well guys, I mean, you know... Are you going to be allowed in? Probably not. I'm amazed, frankly, that you are allowed in, but hey, you know...
Don't have the
I got pressure in me like Hoover Dam.
Holy shit. Alright, chaps, well. Victor, hello.
Howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for
I
you
was
upstairs,
just
so
talking
get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
Alright then, fair enough. I'll head up by myself. I'll tell the slot to just, well, do whatever they want. They're on the strip, for God's sake.
Come back soon now.
Oh, wow. This is either going to be the best or the worst decision I have made in quite some time. Right, well, I guess, everybody...
I buy that.
You might as well all go and enjoy yourselves. Veronica, where are you off to? You can't go in there.
See you around.
Or are you talking to the robot? Oh, what do you... Okay, fine. Russell. Go enjoy... Oh, he's already left. Okay, fine. Boone. Do try and enjoy yourself, at least. But...
Motherfucker.
Yeah, you do that.
Motherfucker.
You know, nobody... It's nice to know somebody cares. See, you're going to wait out here for me, aren't you? Well, alright, because, I might be about to go and get horribly murdered by a corporate overlord. That's, possibly 200 years old. Oh, okay. I see. Fine, you lot. Be like that, then. I just... Who cares about silly old Crumpington? Oh, he's just going to go get eviscerated by Mr. House and... Yeah, whatever. Let's take all his money and go have fun on the strip. He can go and, do the diplomacy important stuff. I'm glad you guys can't come in.